Welcome back to the Contributor Corner for Run Radio. Our favorite Italian chef, Alessandro De Luca from Italian Kitchen. What do you have for us today?
We have etiquette on how to eat pasta because I've seen, and so
You get a fork, you twirl it, and you cut it. You break it, and I'm killing you, aren't I?
Oh no. And that's actually the number one thing. You do not cut spaghetti, okay? No. So if you know that you are not proficient in the twirling of the spaghetti, and please, using the spoon, it's fun if you are in the movie from the 70s. Please don't. I mean, I mean, no, it's really bad. It's really bad.
Okay.
Do is if you know that you're not proficient, you just ask to have a different shape of pasta. That's what when I find sometimes when I know that the person has trouble, or when I saw the person cutting the spaghetti the time before that they order pasta, I give them short pasta. I give them penne, or I give them any kind of stuff, because there is no point of ruining someone's experience with the problem with the spaghetti. I mean, if you don't know how to do it, you don't know how to do it. It's fine. I mean, nobody has to know everything. And so we can give you a short pasta. So if you are in Italy and you want to try something and you know that you are not that proficient, because remember, in Italy, we don't break spaghetti. So you get the spaghetti that is as long as it is. And so it's going to be even more problematic to eat it. Just ask for a short pasta. Probably the chef will not be completely pleased because every single shape of pasta goes with every single kind of sauce. So there is meeting there. So bucatini are always alla matriciana. You cannot, I mean, I never heard of penne alla matriciana, but if you don't know how to eat bucatini, it's fine. Ask for penne. Because it's better to ask for something different and mildly annoy the chef than cut the spaghetti and really, really, really piss the waiter off.
Got it.
That's the first thing. The other thing is, only when the pasta is gone, you can pick a piece of bread and clean your dish. That's it. You can pour the pasta, or when the pasta is gone, you still have sauce and you just pick it up with your bread.
It's not so good.
It is good, but not at the same time.
All right.
The other thing is, I'm sorry, I'm going away from the pasta, but just made me think of it. When you sit down in Italy, nobody's going to bring you a little thing with oil and spices to dip your bread in. No. I don't know where the thing came out, but it's a big no. Okay. The only thing that we have close to that, we do it with vegetables, and it's called pinzimonio, but doesn't involve bread at all. So please don't expect when you sit down to have the little plate. No, it doesn't exist. If you ask for it, they're going to look at you and say, "What?
Got it."
What do you want?" Okay. The other thing is, there are few things that you can drink during your meal. You can drink water. You can drink sparkling water. Be prepared, because in Italy, sparkling water is a little bit more common than flat water.
Oh, okay.
Also, no ice.
No ice?
No. We don't believe in ice. I don't know why we don't believe in ice. You need to ask for ice, and 50-50 chance they don't have ice, because we don't have ice machine.
Oh.
You can drink wine. You can drink beer with certain things. Never drink tea. Never drink coffee with your meat. Okay? Please don't, because it's really, I mean, people are going to look at you and say, I mean, you don't do that. I mean, the rules of coffee consumption in the US are more relaxed, and it's fine. But still, in Italy, people are going to tell no. Also because, I mean, our coffee is this tall. When you, a double is this tall. A lungo is this tall. That's it.
Yeah.
Then you go to something else like you would call the macchiato. Actually, the original name is called latte macchiato, but it's milk with just like a couple of drops of coffee. That's it. It's not something that you can eat during your meal. The other thing is go easy on Parmigiano, on your pasta. Respect the flavor profile of the thing that they brought you. Normally, the thing comes out already with a little bit of Parmigiano if the food asks for it. You can add more, but there is not that thing that tell me when, and you go and over and over and over and over. Because chances are, for the first time in your life, you're tasting real Parmigiano and not the Parmesan. This means a total different product that is stronger, aged longer than the Parmesan you can find here. And you are going to be disappointed because you're going to have such a strong flavor from the cheese that you're going to totally miss the meal itself. Then, oh boy, now we have another one.
Okay.
Pasta has its own place in the meal.
Okay.
It does something else. First comes the pasta, then comes the meat. If you order 2-3 things at the same, because maybe you want to have, you know, a pasta, a meal, a meat dish, and some dessert, they're not gonna bring everything at the same time. They're gonna bring you everything following the hierarchy of the meal.
Okay.
Even when you order pizza and an appetizer, they normally ask you if you want them at the same time or not. Because someone likes to do that. But the most common is you get the appetizer and then you get the pizza. And they wait for you to finish the dish to bring you something. So don't get surprised if you order 2 or 3 things in a restaurant, they don't bring all together. You need to ask them to be brought all together. Also, because an Italian meal is longer and has different courses, don't expect humongous portions. We don't do that. You have, I mean, at the restaurant, we normally give 110 grams of pasta, dry pasta per person. The normal portion in a restaurant is between 70 and 80. That's the difference.
Wow.
I know. In fact, because they expect you, you know, to get the pasta and something else.
Yeah.
So and also, you don't take stuff home. You don't take that pasta home because that pasta is made to be consumed during that meal.
Right.
Because the next day is not going to be as good as the moment which is good.
Yeah.
The other thing is restaurateurs expect you to walk into their establishment fairly hungry enough to be able to eat a meal. Okay. Otherwise, you go to a takeout place. If you go to sit down, you are expected to eat, you know, a couple of courses. It's like I sit down, I have a salad with my friend while we're talking. Okay. It's a different kind of mentality. That's why the portions are smaller and you are expected to take nothing home.
All right.
The other thing is, I have all 2 left. One is expect the pasta to be al dente. Okay.
Okay.
Everywhere you go, pasta is going to be al dente. Don't be disappointed. Don't ask for to cook it longer, please, because they will look at you in a very bad way. And for al dente, you mean the noodle has to be soft enough to be comfortably beat. So your teeth are supposed to be involved in the process of eating the pasta. It's not something to be melting in your mouth. No, it's crunchy. Okay. Because one is better. And also they figure out that has a lower glycemic index. The pasta al dente compared to the pasta that is being mushy.
Interesting. Good.
More digestible. So it's easier for your stomach to digest the pasta al dente than the other one that stays forever in your stomach.
Good to know. All right. What's our last one?
Last one is there are over 300 kind of pasta in Italy, and everyone is according to the region and whatever sauce goes to. There is one kind of pasta that is actually one of my favorites. It's called strozzo preti. The translation is choke priest. And there is a story for that. And that's the story is the little thing that I want to leave you today. So during the Middle Ages, I would say that, but the Middle Ages is 1,000 years. So the church owned, literally the Catholic Church owned a piece of Italy. The central part of Italy were just like dominion of the church. And so the Pope was sending priests around houses to collect taxes. And you can imagine, still now, people don't like to pay taxes. People don't like taxes. So these people in their place developed this kind of pasta called choc priest, that it has a kind of a convoluted shape and is wide, hoping they will die, literally. They were making this pasta for the priest who was coming to take the taxes, offering the meal, hoping that that pasta will just stuck in his throat and kill him. See, we are nice to each other. I mean, seriously.
Crazy.
We had so much time with each other. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy that everything has a story. There is nothing that came out of nowhere.
Thank you so much for sharing. If you want a meal that will not kill you, please head over to Italian Kitchen. You can learn more at runradio.net. Thanks, Alex.
Thank you.